remember a while back, essentially, I had this really intense LSD trip. Now, this was in a really pivotal point in my life. Like, I remember very actively, I was training actually for my first jiu-jitsu competition. And I was at a peak with my training as a whole. Like, I remember feeling very rooted within my physical body. But I remember very clearly, I took a few tabs of acid, and this was when I was with a few friends, we were doing like a sort of acid party, and we were all just doing acid, and I remember as it kicked in, and as actually all the energy of everyone else was getting in a very intense place, and I remember feeling to a point where like I should feel overwhelmed, I should. But I remember just sitting there and starting to dance, just to slip into this beautiful gloving flow. And then I just started to marvel at that as a whole, at music, at dance, at where I was at with my martial arts. And no matter how overwhelmed that I felt, my body and my energy was feeling, I would just laugh at the sky. I'd be like, but isn't this beautiful? Like, isn't all of this beautiful? Even though it was like, I could see the physical feeling, the sensation of tension, stress, and really just an overwhelming, I'd say, sensory overload. But I got to the point where I was like, man, I can deal with this. No matter what happens, I can deal with this. Why? Because, I don't know, because I can move my body and create dope portals and dimensions. Because I know that I can root myself within my body in such a powerful way that I trust that I can deal with this. So this is really what I mean. This is a piece of it. When you recognize, even when you're under insane amounts of stress, and you know that, wait, I have breath work, I have flow art. Wait, I can slip into qigong. Wait, I can take a moment, strike a tuning fork. You have all these powerfully grounding tools that you've established in time. This really gives you a unparalleled tenacity to really powerfully move forward and know that whatever life throws at you, you can handle this. So this is really what I invite you to explore, is to understand what sort of mechanisms in your life can you introduce that are going to ground you continually into the present moment. Be it a Tai Chi form, be it a sort of exercise where you're counting your fingers, or you're counting maybe the reality around you, like a mindful exercise. Be it a sort of stretch, maybe you decide to start singing, whatever you choose that is really unique to you. You can do this. You can introduce these things. And the more that you have these tools to your disposal, it really gives you confidence to powerfully move forward with life.